This is May 18th, ALGO Prime One strategy development software. And again, it incorporates tools that one can use to build out a strategy. And it's based on trend, pullback, and entry. And when I personally use a scalping strategy, I find that it's best to keep my trend very, very tight. And in this case, I have this set. I think, in fact, other previous videos on the Russell 2000, I've used this setting, a 3-tick bar, 25% open and 200% reversal size. I actually get in before the bar actually closes. I get in right here just off the signal bar, which is, I have the strategy set to count 4 bars up, which it does, and then it takes an entry X number of ticks below the signal bar. And all of that is all adjustable within the strategy itself, but this is my own strategy, and we had 4 scalp trades today. This was the first. We had the 9:30 open right here. I know it doesn't appear to be so, but the TF actually I had this set for 9:29. So you see the green first opened right 1 minute before the actual cash market opened at 9:30. First trade, 4-bar pullback came there. I only traded today, I traded past the normal 9:50 time, which would have ended right there. And I traded until the European close today. And Mondays seem to be better days than the rest of the week for finding trades, although at least that's what my information is pointing out to me. And here was another scalp trade. You can see I keep my trailing stop very, very tight. There's another scalp trade, that's number 3. And just prior to the close at the European session, market close, Eastern Standard Time in the US is right around 11:30. There was one more trade. Now I want to take you to a larger chart. In fact, it's twice this size. We'll take a look at what it does using the same 4-bar pullback, but we're using larger stop losses, and our take profits are also larger. You can see just by looking at this chart that the time between 9:30 and 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, there were only 2 trades, and that's because this is a tick bar, 6-tick bar, and the previous scalp chart I showed was a 3-tick bar. So this one is twice as large by all measures. And the first signal for a trade, first 4-bar pullback, came right here at 9:52, and we took a trade. And this went all the way up to a 30-tick profit. We also had another 30-tick profit move right here. I do have the option of actually either closing that. I could expand this 30-tick. I mean, you know how the TF is. Sometimes you get in a run on a TF and it can run for, oh my goodness, 100 ticks. So it looks like this might have been one of those days when it did exactly that. And so within the strategy, I could certainly choose to set my my profit target much higher up on every trade, just for chance that you get one of these days when it just takes off and it runs. But I didn't. We got right out here at 11:30. Again, I can set the setting to allow this to remain open, and it will simply trail stop and close either at when it hits target, or it will close when it hits the trailing stop. So, which I think it probably would have hit about right here. You can see, again, I'm running a very tight trailing stop. So we got a 30-tick profit. This, I think, the first profit was 8, 30, 8, and 30. So we had a nice $780 move this morning, just right at or just prior to the European close. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, go to algoprime.com, or you can go ahead and send a message to me at contact@algoprime.com if you have any questions. Again, this is an open-ended strategy, so you, as the owner of the strategy, are certainly the person to do the research, to figure it out. I do provide some guidance, and I do provide some setups just by way of education information so that you can determine how you want to use it. And so if you have any questions, just contact me. And thank you.